face. Stop! Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Today is another holiday glam video, but unlike my last video, which was very bold and green and out there, I want to do a much simpler, much easier glam. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. For prep, we're going in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. For foundation, we're going in with one of my favorites, the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and that is going to go obviously everywhere. For concealer, I don't even have to say it, but Tarte Shape Tape. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent powder, surprise surprise, for my under eye, and the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder for the rest of my face. You are not trying me today, powder. This is my second time using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Face Setting Powder and with a different foundation, and I see that it has the same effect. It's still very soft. It's clinging right onto my foundation, and although it looks very dense, it does not feel that way at all on the skin. Moving on to bronzer, I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs Tantric with a dense fan brush. Now that we have bronzed to perfection, we are moving on to blush, and for blush I'm going to use the Morphe 9N palette, and we are going to go in with this peachy shimmery shade here. I'm going in with my angled elf. Ooh, that's why we always tap the excess off, and then gently go in because these blushes are super pigmented. So if you ever take too much, just pat it off and then press lightly before you start blending in. Now it's time for eyes, and we are going to use my very favorite palette, one of them, the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. If you don't have it already, please go and get yourself, because I am completely obsessed. I'm gonna go in with the third shade in as our base shade to set the foundation, and I am using a Morphe R40 brush. This is just going all around. I got my life all the way together and brought you guys a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. And we're going to go in with our second shade, which is the Morphe, I'm using the Morphe G17 brush, which is nice and fluffy. And I'm going in with the mustard shade. I love this as my transition shade. So this is going up high. It is the highest. We are going to take our eyeshadow and we're doing windshield wiper motions just like that. And we're going to keep doing it until you reach the color and intensity you want. Going back and forth with small amounts of color. This palette is super duper pigmented, so please be careful and take your time. Now that we're nice and orange, we're gonna go in with this shade right here in the very middle with a Morphe Y19 brush, and it is going right in the middle of our creased lid right here. Then we're also bringing some down to the inner corner and over. Not the inner corner, the outer corner. Then very carefully we're going to go in with this chocolate brown color right here, and with a R39 brush, much smaller, we're going to very gently tap into it, and we're going to use this color to just bring everything all together. This is only staying on the outer corner, and once there's nothing left, we're going to bring it to halfway into our lid. We're stopping right here. We're not bringing the dark colors into our inner lid. And those are the only 3 shades we're using for the top of our eyelid from the palette. Moving on, I love using the Stila liquid eyeshadows. The exact name is the Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. And these are so super easy to apply. And all you do is just wipe it onto your eyelid, like so. For the bottom lid, we're going to do the same exact thing we did up top, right on the bottom, and we're going to leave the very darkest shade, which was the chocolate brown, only on the outer corner. So for all 3 eyeshadow shades on our bottom lid, I used the very same brush. This is an e.l.f. 202, and I used an e.l.f. 204 brush to dip into the Stila shadow, the liquid shadow, and decided to add some glitter on the bottom because, hello, it's the holidays. This step is completely optional. You do not have to do it, but like I said, I figured it's the holidays, let's shine all the way through, all up on them haters. So let's keep this look moving. For eyeliner, I'm going to use the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil. This formula, straight witchcraft. Like, I am obsessed. And of course, we gotta do some red, because the holidays, and duh. Is the shade Bad Blood. For highlight, I'm going to go in with the ABH Aurora palette and use the shade right in the middle, Luna. And I'm going in with a Morphe R31 brush. now that we are glowing for the holidays, I'm going to do my brows and lashes off camera, so I'll be right back. Isn't it some craziness what a pair of lashes does to your whole face? Like, yes, like completely pull this look together. So I added some highlight under my brows and some mascara. The mascara I use is, where are you? Same as last time, the L'Oreal Total Tease. I love what 2 coats of this does to my bottom lashes. Like, come on. Like, yes, honey boo boo child. Look how cute. Anyway, so for our very last and final step before setting spray is lips. And what is a holiday look without a classic red? We are going to use the Fenty Beauty Stunner Lip Paint in shade Uncensored. This is what I call a drop dead red. Like, drop everything, stop in your tracks. What a beautiful ass red this is. This isn't my first time wearing it because I'm a beast, and as soon as I got it I had to try it on. 1 coat is more than enough. I always do 2 coats because, like I said, I'm a beast. And it is such a beautiful red. I really truly think this is a red that complements any and every skin tone. The only thing I don't like is that it's not all the way matte. I don't think it is an all the way matte formula. I just wish it was an all the way matte formula because it is a little bit transferable on certain things. But other than that, love it. Thank you guys so very much for tuning into my channel, watching my second holiday glam look. I hope it was easy enough for you guys to recreate. I really wanted something less bold, but something still so holiday chic. So I hope that I accomplished that. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye guys.
We wish